got some virtual cameras over there that we're going to use. And we're just streaming all this through an Ethernet cable through the rafters. It drops down in here, so it's really that easy to connect. They could technically have this motion capture studio on the other side of the country and be streaming the data to us live. So it's really quite flexible that way. So at this point, I'm going to run over and help direct on the other side. I'll let Daryl go ahead and start setting up and linking MotionBuilder to the studio.
Absolutely. So what we need to do, the first thing we need to do is actually get an actor into our scene. And it's kind of nice that the Arena software that NaturalPoint has the ability to send an actor to us through the FBX file format. So by getting the actor directly from Arena, the scale of that actor is already been calibrated for us. So we're going to bring in, I think our talent today is yeah, so we're going to bring in Ben.
Nature.
Side of the bike, and step up on the bike, and then just some slight wobbling as if it's going somewhere. Look around a little bit. And action. So he steps around the bike. Gets onto it. And settles into place, and now just kind of look up to the sides. And cut. How's that doing? You want to do one more?
And if you kind of look to Facebook just for a second, you can actually see on his screen in your view, the same view that you're seeing in the top right-hand corner. So he's actually looking at the MotionBuilder view and then driving the camera. Now, obviously, for those of you who have smaller studios, maybe you don't want to get into this, you're not doing mocap all the time. You can also look at hiring someone like Halen who would come in and set up all the sensors, all the equipment, and get you up and running to do your shoots. But the one thing to always remember is what we're doing here is not ridiculously expensive. This is fronts with some different depths, that kind of thing. So I don't know if you guys got the crash mat kicking around. You might want to pull that up just as a safety measure. Can't hurt our talent here on the booth. That's always a bad thing. There we go, crash mats. So what we're going to do is we're going to try one full fall down depth, but I think ultimately what we're looking for is more of a staggering around, getting beat up by arrows. We're going to try the full on depth first, just to get a sense of what that is. We'll do a little stagger and then we'll die. So what I'm going to do is when I call action, I want you to go from a T-pose into walking forward, get hit by an arrow, and then do your most dramatic death you can come up with. Alright, so we're in a T-pose. You ready, Daryl?
I am ready, yeah. So we have this actual horde of characters that's also in our scene. So when I hit the play button, these guys, I can script my time slider down here, they're going to come running over. This guy's going to come and be interacting with us a little bit. So to let our talent know that he also needs to get stampeded.
Absolutely, yes.
By an evil horde.
Don't forget the stampede. So, yeah, we're going for the death, but you're going to get whacked by a few people on the way through as you're staggering in here. We'll do the shot, stagger around, people banging into you, fall down. Alright, so T-pose and action. You're walking, get shot, bang. Stagger, stagger, banged into by a bunch of guys, and then come to a death. Perfect. And cut. So there's one quick take. I think though what we're going to go for is the stay standing. So what I want again is the same exact process. We start from T-pose. We're going to go into walking. You're going to get struck by the arrow, and then you're going to stagger. And immediately as you start staggering, you're also going to start getting banged into by all the characters running by you. All right. So T-pose. Daryl, you ready to record?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. And action. So you're walking, and then arrow, bang, shot, and then big. Getting hit by everyone, stagger around, and cut. How was that, Daryl? Did we get it?
I don't know. Let's go off live, scrub back through this, and see what type of animation we've gotten on that character. So it looks like the time is just going right. So now that we've gone ahead and done this, take save this information out in the SOX file. The first step of that is adding onto the actual FK joints of the skeleton. Right now, our character is being driven by an input of the actor, so it's essentially being constrained to that actor, or being targeted from that actor. We're going to plot that information. In this case, we're going to go directly onto the skeleton, and we're going to save the file out.
And we can go back to the MotionBuilder.